What's good, y'all? Elvis here, back in with another episode of Better Barbering. For my new people, Better Barbering is a series that I started where I share tips and tricks that made me a better barber, the other people used to make them better barbers, and ideally better people. Today I'm talking all about clients. So as a barber, you're a professional. And as a professional, you're gonna wanna start on you with your best foot forward with every client or customer you're gonna be dealing with. And now for the people that don't know, clients and customers, there's a small difference between them. Customers are people that do business with you. Clients are customers that have some kind of ongoing relationship / rapport with you. As a barber, you're gonna have more interactions with clients and customers ideally because you want reoccurring people through your business.
Commerce, nigga.
But not all clients are created equal, and not all clients are worth worrying about. Of course, you want to start with a good impression with everybody. You want to be respectful and give as much respect as they're due. Most of the people that will sit in your chair won't sit in your chair for that long. Most people that sit in your chair, they'll get a handful of haircuts and then you'll never cut their hair again. You will get 80% of your business from 20% of your clients. The Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule, that 100% applies to the barber game. Early on in my career, I used to think that, of course, get as many reps in as possible. Shoot your shot at as many potential clients as possible. And from a perspective of trying to get your reps up and actually build your capability, it makes sense. The more shots you take, the more practice you get. But I learned just after years of cutting hair, because I've been cutting hair maybe, coming up on 8 years-ish now? 7, 8 years. Most of the clients that I cut or spent most of the time worrying about trying to retain as clients weren't really benefiting my business long term. There's some people, of course, that will get a haircut, cut their hair for 2-3 years. But I realized as I go through different stages of my career and my life, it's rare that I keep the same clientele through those different stages. And while it makes sense to retain as many as possible through that stage, with, let's say, good energy, respect, and all that good stuff, it's not worth worrying about those people that much if in 2 years they're not going to benefit your business or they're not going to be in your life regardless. You understand what I'm saying? Especially because most of the clients that I was that were the most, let's say, picky, and I have to do the most work to fit into my business and my schedule in a way that worked for me, those people just attracted more people like them, which created more resistance in my lifestyle. Of course, they came with money, which is nice, but I had other clients that were causing me a lot less trouble, paying me more money, and the interaction was way more enjoyable. So now I'm realizing all the time I spent on the clients that weren't really rocking with my business or rocking with me that much, but just wanted the product of my time and energy, they weren't as beneficial to my life compared to the people that are basically my friends that are in my business that I cut their hair. So of course it makes sense to be a thorough barber as far as you have something for everybody, where it's professionalism, attention to detail, punctuality. There's a bunch of different pillars that make you a successful barber all around. You want to make sure those pillars are thorough. You don't want to just be a one-trick pony kind of barber. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to have versatility, so when people sit down in your chair, you can do a little bit of this, but you can do a little bit of that if they need it. You don't need to be able to do everything to the highest level because there's specialists out there. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little bit of styling and whatnot, but if for people that really want somebody to sauce with styling, they'll just go somebody who styles better. But for people that just want a little bit of styling on top of the shit that I already do, a little bit of styling goes a long way for that person. Most of the people that I consider quality clients are people that really resonate with me as a person and then also want the product. So the relationship we build over time is beneficial. If I see opportunity for them to grow or progress, I'm gonna put them on. And if they see opportunities likewise for me, they're gonna do that for me. We're mutually invested in each other's benefit. Those are the clients that tip me. Those are the clients that stay in my business after my price doubles. The two things that will make or break your business: client retention and client acquisition. If you can't get new clients, especially at the price point and the value that you provide, your business is dead already. And if you can't retain the people that you already had, the business never lived. If you can get to a point where the clients that you retain are quality and the new clients that are coming into your business are quality as well, you kind of already won. Now you're at a point where the business can grow in any direction you want it to, because the clients that you're dealing with are high quality as far as fitting into your life, the shit that you care about, your direction. It doesn't matter if I have high paying clients. If they come into my business and they disrespect me, that takes my quality of life down, and I really don't entertain clients like that. Disrespect takes the money from me. And what I consider a high quality client for me in this stage I am and where I'm being really creative in branching out and doing a bunch of other business things, quality clients to me are people that match my mentality. There was a point in time where quality clients used to be the people that just could pay my price. Now money is much less of a factor in my decision making in life as well as my business. Money is the lowest level of incentive for me to keep somebody as a client. Most people will not understand that because their business is completely structured around getting more money. Mine was about getting more fulfillment with a side of money. Let's say somebody else's business is more centered around networking to progress versus like my business. That person, high quality clients for them would be people that would help with the goal of networking. So ideally, you're gonna wanna find out what your objective is as far as the season of life, overarching, whatever. Really try to pay attention to the kind of people that fit into that to benefit that, and then try to work those people into your business. Super hack. I'm not going for it. This is a game I really should charge for. This is a super hack. My biggest flex on every barber ever is not that, oh, I charge this and that for a haircut, which I could flex on some people, but it's all relative. But my biggest flex on every barber is that nobody sits in my chair that I resent. There's nobody that sits in my chair that I'm like, oh, this nigga, I gotta deal with this person. People pay me at my price, which is debatably expensive, and tip me at this price because they value who I am. I literally go to work and it's just, my friend comes over, I cut some hair, I talk, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I got paid too. Biggest flex on people. That's my biggest flex on barbers, period. But that's a quality of life flex for me because I can make more money. But I knew that having the base level piece was more important because whatever money I made, I was gonna try to rebuy the piece. That's really the clients you need to worry about. Not everybody who you can cut is somebody you should cut who's gonna fit into your business in a way that's gonna benefit both of y'all over a long period of time. But of course, be a professional with people you don't even like. Be polite, you feel me? It's trying to get a tip, I guess. I don't know. Preferably, if you want my real advice, do what that client needs to get paid, and then try to prioritize clients that really are gonna pay you in a way that's greater than money for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for today. I appreciate y'all. If you think I'm spitting this video, like this video and send it to somebody. I don't care about the subscription. You'll subscribe eventually. But if you haven't already followed me on Instagram as well as TikTok, follow me at Better Barbering as well as at Cuz by Elvis. But thanks again. Till next time, craft over clout. I'm out.